So what is business coaching? So I get asked that a lot. Business coaching is the process of learning, of teaching business owners how to be better business owners, teaching them the systems that they should use to grow their businesses, and teaching them how to prioritize, make better decisions. My experience of 20 years, business owners tend to not make decisions based on good data, but rather emotions. So business coaching is taking them through that process of making better decisions and then helping them choose the right strategies and tactics and the timing, and then learning how to implement them well in their business. Most business owners know what they should be doing. They just don't do it the right way at the right time that makes the most sense to get them the best results in their business. So it's all about helping business owners get better results in their business and then therefore their life. So upfront training and ongoing training. So when you join Action Coach, we have a very elaborate and complete training system. There will be pre-training, then there will be in-person training, some online training, and post-training. Your master licensee, who helps you choose the right level of franchise and partnership with the program, will get you in the right training program. And there's some self-training up front that we need you to go through, and then there's the true system immersion training that we put you through, and then there's the post-training. And then after that, often the master licensees will then pay for some coaching for you, or if they have a great team, they'll coach you. So you'll also then get a coach to help implement the things you learned, because you're going to learn a lot. And so we are all invested, the whole community is invested in helping you get the most out of your franchise and to get the quickest startup possible. So what's your target market, and what's an ideal client? So our target market for Action Coach is that small to medium-sized business. Our programs work from kind of the solopreneur who's doesn't have any employees, doing maybe $100,000 a year, all the way up to multi-millions. I kind of define a sweet spot as businesses between $500,000 in sales and $5 million. We work with bigger, with smaller, of course, but that's a sweet spot for the target market. And it's in terms of industries, it depends. So service industries, retail, everything we teach applies to every industry. And usually as you start marketing, you start figuring out which niches that are the best fit for you, and you work on those. The ideal client is the client that understands that to grow their business and to get the results in life and business that they want, they need to invest. They need to invest in themselves. They need to invest in their company. They need to invest in marketing. And when they have that investment mindset, that's what makes the ideal client. So is this proven? Do we have guarantees? So is it proven? Absolutely. Action Coach has been around for 30 plus years. We have worked with hundreds of thousands of clients. We've got 1,200 coaches operating around the world. Myself, I've been here for 20 years, and the systems are proven time and again. We constantly feed back to each other and to corporate to help keep growing the systems, keep growing the content. Are there any guarantees? No. What I will guarantee is that if you do the work and you listen to your coaches and your trainers and you ask for help when you need it, I guarantee you'll get good results in your business. But you have to work. You have to do the work. Action Coach or anybody else can't guarantee you success, because your success is going to come from your willingness to learn, apply the learning, and then raise your hand and ask for help when you need it. Can you do this from a home office, or do you need a physical location? There are coaches that do both. Me personally, I prefer having an office out in the public. A lot of coaches work from home, have home offices. Most of our coaching is done remotely. I've been coaching people remotely on either the phone or using technology like Skype or Zoom for 20 years. So it can easily be done from a home office. You only need places probably outside of your home to do some meetings, to hold some event, to do our events and workshops that you're going to want to do. But this can be run, especially at the beginning, from a home office very easily. And as you grow your company and that, you may want to look for space outside the home, but it can easily be run from the home. So what is business coaching? So business coaching is simply the process of helping business owners grow their businesses. Do that in a number of ways. We basically teach you some systems and a very systematic way of growing it. But in the end of the day, it's really about becoming a better business owner. It's learning how to prioritize. It's learning how to make decisions based on data and priorities versus how we typically as business owners make our decisions versus our gut or our emotions. So it's teaching how to prioritize, how to pick and choose, when to do the different things at the right time, and then make sure we implement them really well so that we actually get the results that we intend from it. So at the end of the day, it's just learning how to be a better business owner. So what level of coaching suits you? So it depends. So we have, and that's part of our process, is you'll sit down with your coach and you'll go through the whole discovery process. We call it a diagnostic, where we look under the hood of your business and learn as much as we can and identify what are the opportunities for growth in your business that you and your coach both agree and see. And then we pick your program based on the potential return on investment, because we want you to get a good return on your investment from your coaching program. So we pick your program based on what you and I both agree is going to be a possible growth and profit and freeing up your time so that it's a great return. Because all the programs, the coaching's basically the same. They just go at different speeds and involve more or less coaching. But at the end of the day, we're picking it based on which program you and your coach both agree will get you the best return on your investment. So how long does coaching take to get results? Well, if you're in one of our one-to-one programs, we guarantee that you'll start getting results in the first 17 weeks. In fact, what our guarantee is, we will help you find the revenue and profit equivalent to what you're paying for your coaching within 17 weeks, or we'll coach you for free after that until we do. So, and then I typically tell my clients to expect a 3x ROI in their first 12 months of coaching. Now what this takes is, you have to do everything that you agree to do. You've got to follow through, and everything that you agree to implement in your business, you have to do it. And you have to work with your coach and let your coach help you get that implemented. And that's when we guarantee that ROI. So how long does coaching take to get results? That all depends. Every business and every business owner are different. But we typically find what we call the low-hanging fruit at the very start, and we start making a difference in your business and often in your life as soon as the initial meeting. Whether it's the alignment meeting or your first coaching session, you'll start seeing results very quickly, because there's always things that we're overlooking. When we're in our own business, sometimes we're just too close to see things. And so your coach is that outside perspective, asking you questions. And so we typically start seeing results very quickly. So how long do you need to be coached? Is it forever? Well, it can be. Our clients typically, stay with our team for about 3 years on average. Some are 6 months, some are 6 years. My longest client's 15 years. And what I tell clients when they start, because I get asked this question a lot, how long will this take? And my belief and philosophy is that as long as I'm helping you get better results in your business and your life, you'll want me to keep helping you do that. When we get to the point where you've plateaued and I'm either no longer helping you, or you've reached a plateau that's so far beyond that you ever imagined that you just want to enjoy it, that's when a lot of clients stop. But as long as you're growing and improving yourself, your business, and your life, you might want to keep going on forever. But that is totally up to you and what your vision is for yourself and your family and your life. So how will you find the time to do the work? That's a great question. So when time is the challenge, one of the first things we do isn't pile on more work. When we start with clients, we look at making sure we free up 4 or 5 hours a week of your time. That may sound like a lot, but that's where we start getting results quickly, as we start seeing. One of your first homework assignments will be, tell me the 5 things that you need to stop, that you need to stop doing right now. And we'll figure out and we'll help you stop those, and we'll free up the time. And whether it's teaching you delegation skills or just getting you comfortable with handing something off to somebody else, if you're a business owner, you should be doing the $500 an hour work, not the $10 an hour work. And so your coach will help you with that, because we want to free up the time instead of just piling on more work, which is the fear we hear sometimes.